They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Rick.
Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. Oh, he's got some space. Turning on the jet. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Let's go. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. 22 water. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hayes.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an...
There he goes. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. Creates a little space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad...
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique.
Wide open spaces. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The give to the right. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. It's a seam wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles,
the Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got a little space. Plows through the defense. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Down.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final standings of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They're going to ride this running back. Got room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And these drops can be very frustrating.
A keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fighting up, headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
Running back searching for a hole. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. This time of year when you're the... Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. They'll try the right side. Sweet cut there. Past the first down marker and still running. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on another Big 12 foe, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and the give to the left. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the...
There he goes! The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to go deep. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They're going to run it to the right. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they get him down. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it at the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run it to the right. Look out, he's got room. Lots of running room. He's at the 30. 10. And the ball is free on the pitch. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Got room at the 35. There he goes to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. The 30. Inside the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at half.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Give to the back. Find some fresh air.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Kansas. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
Here we go.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we...
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Cooler.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
We know this guy is in contention right.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Hand off from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. There he goes. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come...
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock. And
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Pace, 27, Jones.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Jayhawks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice...
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Breaks into the clear. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside the...
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
And here's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Nice grab. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Cook. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, set.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. They'll run it to the right side. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback.
The Jayhawks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Set, ready.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Jayhawks offense is on the move now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Here we go.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.